Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter. Who are you? I'm BeerDrankShawty. This is my buddy. He's from New Belgium. Let's get acquainted. Today, I'll be reviewing a beer brewed and bottled by New Belgium Brewing out of Fort Collins, Colorado. It is the Rampant New Belgium Imperial India Pale Ale. Go ahead and get a look at that. Get a load of me now, yeah. As I said, I am BeerDrankShawty. Shout out to Team Dame. The New Belgium Rampant Imperial IPA comes in at an 8.5 alcohol by volume. So pretty much if you have one, don't get behind the wheel, ride shotgun if you have one. Definitely, I already know that I'm going to love this beer because I'm a huge fan of the IPA. And I'm also a huge fan of New Belgium Brewing. One of my favorite beers is their Fat Tire. New Belgium Brewing, they definitely know what they're doing when it comes to brewing good beer. And another thing I like about New Belgium Brewery is on their bottles, they put an enjoy by date on every one of their brews. So whenever you go into a bottle shop and you catch a New Belgium beer on the rack, do check the label because they do put an enjoy by date on there. This is one beer from New Belgium that I haven't tried before. Pretty sure I'm gonna love this thing. 8.5 alcohol by volume. It's just 2 p.m. It's just 2:30 p.m. on a Friday. Am I gonna get buzzed this early? Nah. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and pop the top. Crackety pop pop. See if we can get any. Oh my. See, I always, oh yeah, Brooks Brothers. Shout out to Brooks Brothers. I've been rocking Brooks Brothers like crazy the past month. Everything Brooks Brothers. No smoke coming from the bottle off of the first crackety crack, crack, crack. Let's go ahead and give this beer a pour. As y'all know, I like to down the entire beer on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. You're too close. Get a little bit more aggressive with it. This is a pint glass and this is a 12-ounce bottle. So I'm not going to be able to fit the entire thing in there. I try to fit as much as I can. You know what? I'm going to fit it in there. If I waste, oh no. Risky business, risky business. Let me. As you can see, there are bubbles floating upstream like the salmon. Not a crazy amount of bubbles, so it's not going to be as carbonated as like your bullshit beers. But as you can see, I like to call this a duff beer. Like this right here is what I like to call a pretty beer. It's a nice golden color, bubble streaming upward like the salmon, as I said. And the head, it produced maybe an inch worth of head. It's creamy looking at it on the top. Definitely a creamy head, and it's not dissipating too fast. And another thing that I like to say in my beer reviews, after I take the first, look for a lacing around this glass, because I'm pretty sure that it's fresh on the bottle. The enjoy by date was March 29th, 2015. Shout out to New Belgium for putting out fresh beer. They're smaller runs than your large breweries like Bud Light, Miller Lite that'll just pretty much pull their beer from the shelves. A lot of craft breweries, they'll put out their beer at a bottle shop just hoping that it will sell. But if it doesn't sell by that date, it still sits there and accumulates dust in that bottle shop. So as I said earlier, make sure that you check the born on date or the enjoy by date. I'm gonna go ahead and put a nose to this thing. Off the bat, I get malt, citrus hint, a sweet citrus hint, not a grapefruit, not even a peel. Like a lot of people like to infuse their beer with grapefruit peel, orange peel. Let's go ahead and take it to the head.
Hey, yo, what, yo.
Folks, holy shit! New Belgium Rampant Imperial IPA. This is my first time trying it, but like I said, I'm a huge fan of New Belgium Brewery. They hit this beer directly on the nail. Right on the nail, man. Hold on. What you get from this beer off the bat is that IPA bitterness. Immediately after that bitterness that you already know that you're gonna get from it even being an IPA. Also, it comes in at 85 IBUs. Right after that bitterness, there's a sweetness in the back. In the back of your tongue is a sweetness, but I get a hint, a very small hint of like peach. And you also get the taste of the malt. The alcohol presence is hidden very well in this beer. That's the reason why I mess with New Belgium Brewery. New Belgium Brewery is most definitely a craft beer because they have perfected their craft. You see a nice lacing all around the glass, so that right there in itself tells you that this is a fresh beer. You don't even have to check for lacing when you're buying New Belgium Brewery because they have an enjoy by date. Holy shit. New Belgium Rampant Imperial. Was it a pear? Was it a peach? I don't know. The aftertaste crisp. Very good IPA. I could seriously put this beer up as probably one of my top 5 beers that I've ever had in my entire life. And I've had many a beers. On a scale from 0 to 5, this New Belgium Imperial Rampant IPA, most definitely, it gets a 10. Definitely that. They did their thing. They definitely crafted this brew. Shout out Team Dame. I am BeerDrankShawty. I will be doing more beer reviews, food reviews as well. Make sure you go over to my other channel and subscribe to that main channel at youtube.com/BeerDrankShawty. This has been another Who Are You review. Now get out of my house.
Who are you?